Hey friends, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, where today I am giving you yet another update on working through my stash to make what may or may not become a king size blanket. So last week you guys did not get an update. Leading up to last week, I had a very mild, constant, little bit of like a nagging headache, like I could feel it coming on. And then I think it was Saturday. Was it Saturday? I have to think about it. I think it was Saturday. It was like I got up and it just progressively like got worse and it turned into a migraine. I have not had a migraine that's made me physically ill since probably when I was in college. Like, really bad. It was horrible. I actually napped. Like, I didn't have a choice. My body was just like, you're going to sleep. Thank goodness it was a day off for my husband and he had the kids, because I I would have been, I was out. I actually even took, it's called a goodies. I don't know if you know what a goodies is, but like normally it's like an Advil or a Tylenol. I don't take things like I don't ever. I don't. And my husband was like, just please just try it. It'll help. And it did. I mean, it was brutal. If you get migraines, they're bad. They're so bad. But sorry, my hair is still wet from taking a shower last night. I'm trying to get it to dry. It's not drying. The kids are up front playing. Anyways, I wanted to give you guys an update. So I had no self-control, and I'm just gonna jump in and I'm gonna show you. I had no self-control and I started putting together some squares. Look at this, how pretty. So I wanted to just try to put some together, and I'll tell you why. I've been thinking about how I wanted to join this, right? And I it's one of those things where even though I'm doing this as I go and trying to kind of plan it as I go, I also like to know what I'm doing ahead of time, even though it doesn't really matter at this point, because like I said, this is just like a project to work through my stash, take it slow, something to work on in between projects, and it doesn't really matter what I'm doing, right? Because I'm not trying to hit a deadline. I'm not trying to write a very specific pattern. It's just kind of like a do as I please as I go kind of deal. But in my head, I'm like, I really just want to see what this looks like put together with this invisible seam. So this is a mattress stitch seam. You see that? I gotta play around with the corners a little bit. It was getting a little bulky in there. But it's just an invisible mattress stitch seam. I do have a tutorial for that. I can link that for you guys. But I wanted to see what these squares would look like without any sort of like border around them. I was also thinking of trying what do you call it? I don't know what you call it, but it's basically where you jump back and forth and you skip a stitch on either side. So it's almost like a moss stitch join. I wanted to try that. I used that on my my Alpine Squares blanket. I can link that one for you so you could see it, but I wanted to try that as well. But now that I have it together like this and seeing how heavy these squares are, I feel like that might not be sturdy enough. Like, I don't think that join would have enough structure for these squares because they are heavy, being a worsted weight. I call this more of a light worsted. I'd say it's a light worsted. Being like a light worsted weight cotton, I don't think that would, what is going on? They have a toy puppy, and Ruby gets very upset when it barks too much. But anyways, so I don't think that seam would have enough structure. I think this is better. Maybe what I'll do is maybe I'll put a couple together with that, and then next week we'll compare them. So I don't know. Let me know in the comments below if you like this, or if you think I should try the other one. I might try it just to see, just for my own, like, just in my brain, just so I know that I tried it. But I will say, I definitely think that I need to block these squares before I put this entire blanket together, because in the corners here, it was getting really bulky. So I do think that I should block these. what I'm gonna try to do, okay, is I'm going to block this as it sits and see if I can get some of this like bulkiness out of the seams. And then I'm also going to block a couple of these squares pre-seaming and add a couple of them on and see if I prefer blocking them first and then seaming later, which is probably going to be the case, or if blocking them after they're seamed gives me the same like finish, right? Like if I still get the same quality of finish. We'll see. Oh, gosh, this is driving me nuts. I need my sister to cut my hair. It's down to my butt. It's so long. I haven't cut my hair. I only let my sister cut my hair. I don't trust anybody else to cut it. Nobody's cut my hair other than my sister since 6 months before I got married. So it's been over a decade that I've let somebody else touch my hair. I only let my sister cut my hair. And I don't think she's cut it for me since Drew was a baby, and Drew was going to be 4, because I feel like I was trying to keep him out of my hair on my kitchen floor. Yeah, and I don't think she's cut it since then. So it's been like 3 years since I've had a haircut. But I don't dry my hair, I don't straighten my hair, I don't do anything to my hair, so it doesn't get like ratty and gross. It's just so long right now, and it did not dry before I went to sleep last night, and so sleeping on it, it's like all kinked up, and like some of it's trying to be straight, some of it's trying to curl. I don't know what's going on with my hair. It has changed so much from when I had like before I had Jack to like having babies. My hair has changed. I like the bottom half, I think if I was to cut my hair really short, I think I would have like big, like real curls. But the top stays straight. It's weird. What do they? I think they call that like Irish curls or something. I don't know, which would make sense. But anyways, off on a tangent. All right, so let's see. I was good, and before I started into a new ball, I got one going. I did weave in all the ends on all of my peach and all of my beige squares before I started a new ball, so I was good. But I'm not sure how many I got done on this, so let's count. I don't remember last week's total, but I will put it in the comments. So let's see what we have so far. So let's start with peach, because I did not start another thing of peach. So on here I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 peach, and then in the bag, let's start digging. So that's 4, we got 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is that partial one, we'll count it, that's 11. That's the last one, okay? So we've got 11 peach, and then on my little piece that I started putting together, I've got 5 beige, so that's 5. This is a new one because there's no ends, so that's 6. This ends, see? No ends. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, right? So then that means I've made an extra, that would be 12, 13, 14, 15, plus this partial one is 16. So that means I made 5 more squares since our last update. Not a ton, but hey, do I have my project I was working on? I don't. What did I say? 16? And then this, right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I'm working on my 17th square in beige, and this is only the second ball of beige, and I've got 4 more up there and 3 more of the peach. So we're making progress. I'm happy with that. It's okay. I finished up a project. I'm actually waiting for my edits to come back from my tech editor. I'm going to get that one done. That will be live next week. I don't have it here to give you a sneak peek. Maybe I'll flash a quick final photo up here for you guys to get excited. It is a remake. It's something that I've been wanting to remake for a while because the yarn that I originally made it in was actually not just discontinued, the entire company is gone, which is really sad because they did have some really great yarns. I really enjoyed some of the things that they were sending me, but they just didn't flourish. But that's fine. So anyways, I remade it in a comparable yarn, so it's still very similar to the original. I had to modify it a little bit, but that is going to be coming out for you guys next week. It's a great summer pattern. It's it's actually really good for like year round, but it's definitely good for summer. And then I am just about done with I think I gave you guys a sneak peek in my first video that those 24/7 DK, that purple one that I was working on, like the lavendery color. I don't want to tell you, I don't want to give it away, but I have all of the pieces made. I'm going to start seaming that up this week. Write that one up, get that one out to my editor. You won't get that till the end of the month, but that one's coming. And then I'm starting July projects. So that's exciting. I'll have 2 in July. I will be starting those. They're smaller projects, but I will have 2 in July. So that's what I've been doing over the past week, kind of lots of computer work, lots of buttoning up some stuff. So I only got 5 squares made for this, and then, you know, add into it the migraine that like took me out. But that's fine. It's fine. Anyways, guys, that is today's update. Not much of an update. I will make sure I add the tally below. If you guys are joining in with me, let me know in the comments if you've started making some squares. I actually was doing some back-end blog work, and I am a sucker for numbers. I love numbers. I'm a total numbers geek, and I was looking at blog stats, and my button blanket has picked up some traction lately. I will add a photo here, but that is a granny square. So if you wanted to jump in and you didn't want just plain grannies and you wanted to try to work through your stash, that is a great square to use for something like this. So I'm gonna pop that down there for you guys as well. What are my children doing? I hear doors. I'll pop that link down there. So if you don't want to do a plain granny and you want something a little bit more unique and fun, I'm gonna give you guys that link because that would be a really good one to start hopping in and making some squares and just working through some yarn in your stash with me. All right, that's it. I have no cats with me today. Actually, I thought I did. I thought I saw Loretta in here, but you might have seen her walking around somewhere. They're banging around. All right, I am going to say goodbye for the day. I'm going to go do a little bit of cleaning and organizing of all of my projects. It is Monday, so I've got to go pull out the piles of workbooks for the boys to get started on their school stuff. Try to get that done early because later today they go to their first ninja class. So they're excited about that. All 3 of them are doing it. Hopefully that burns some energy and helps them get some of that, you know, just the energy out. So that's today. Yeah, thanks guys. Thanks for joining in, and make sure to like, share, and subscribe so you don't miss any of my free patterns, video tutorials, and just all around yarny chit chat. I hear Ruby coming. Thanks guys. I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.